I'm applying for grad school since I'm graduating in May of 2015, and I really didn't know how to go about applying for specific programs, so I went ahead and emailed Leslie Wagner, the historian librarian.
So along comes a question in an email from Bree'ya Brown, and she's asking about wanting to get become an archivist with a specialty in German history and culture. And I'm going, gee, that's kind of a narrow field.
I specifically want to be a subject historian for German, Russian, and Slavic studies. So she went into complete depth with trying to find out how I would go about getting a degree in such a specific area.
So I'm responding with I guess a couple of paragraphs of information for her, but I also thought, wouldn't it be nice if I could find someone who knows what we're talking about? Are there already archivists who specialize in what she's interested in? Sure enough, I found one out in California, and they responded that, gee, if the student would like to talk to her directly, we can do that.
She introduced me to a Mr. Penza from UC Berkeley, and I ended up talking to him via email and by phone, and he has given me various pointers on which programs to apply for. So I think I've got it covered now.
Then there I am checking out a book, doing my own kind of research, and she goes, "You're Leslie Wagner." And I'm going, yeah. and I had that feeling like I'm, a celebrity out in the public getting this found, going, oh, put those sunglasses back on, right?
She gave me her ID card, and I slid it, and I looked at her name, and I was like, oh, hey, that's Miss Wagner, and I was like, oh, hey, it's me, it's Bree'ya, and she was like, oh, you have to remind me who exactly. I was like, oh, I actually talked to you about the German, Russian, Slavic Studies program, and she said, oh, that's you, and so it was a big surprise.
So here I am meeting someone I'd helped, and it's like we're superstars. We can always help them. We can make an impact on their lives. We don't know it. We may never find out, but she just gave me the impression that she was impressed with what we could do for her to help her on her way towards her career, and that's what we want to do.
It meant a lot, because sometimes people just don't have the time to give you in-depth, answers for your questions, and Leslie went out of her way to definitely just ask other people if they could do anything for me, and she made it possible, so I really appreciate that.